Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased price action analysis. The damn dip buyers came in once again. They cleared that 507 level, guys. I tell you, it's been a bit difficult swing trading this thing. But day trading it sheep style, trading with the trap has been pretty decent. I wrote in my Discord, right? General leans, same as yesterday. Clear 507 bullish, breakdown 505 and 503 bearish. Made a pre-market video explaining that. So what does that mean? It means as long as above 505, I was going to stay bullish. And you know my principle of trading sheep style, trading with the trap, false breakout, false breakdown setups, all that happy stuff. So because I was overall bullish above 505, I was more in favor of looking for false breakdown setups to trade, and we had a nice one, pretty nice one right there. Boom. This was 11:30. This was, in the morning. It hit that 508.5 level that I had. Bounced around 507, some dead cat bounces. It finally broke down. Went as low as 505.35. I had a 505 target. Decent level to level move. Didn't quite hit the target, but it was a decent day trading move. I didn't play that one, but I started knocking on that 507 level, cleared it at 12:45. This was alerted in the group. We recaptured 507 and boom, hit 503, 508.5-ish. It actually intraday went as high as 509.74. I had a 510 target, just a few cents shy, and it didn't happen till power hour or the last 15 minutes or so. Amazing. All right, as far as day trading go and trading with the trap, didn't happen as fast as I would like it, but hey, it worked out. Staying bullish above 505, clearing 507 was the trigger. Gave us a decent, $3-ish, almost $3 move intraday. But as far as swing trading goes, it's tricky here because it was still overall in the chop phase, guys, as you guys can see. Yes, we did clear that 507 level. So that is some progress for the bulls, in favor of the bulls. That also invalidate that head and shoulder pattern that we had. It recaptured the neckline, guys. So plan tomorrow, quite simple, quite straightforward. All right, 507 is support. That's the level that recaptured today that invalidated the head and shoulder pattern, right? So as long as above, stay bullish. All right, stay bullish on the SPY as long as above 507. All right, we're just here to follow the price action. Don't argue with it. Now, bullish follow through would be to clear 508.5 and 510. Clearing 510 would negate the potential double top. Okay, I'm pretty sure some bears are bringing up the double top right now, or possibly thinking about it. But it's possible that plays out. But if it clears 510, then there is no double top. All right, we're going to new all-time highs. New all-time highs. And I have the next fib level at 511. And above 511, I don't have another fib level till like 530-ish. Imagine SPY hitting 530-ish. Amazing. That would be crazy, though. Anyways, that's the bull case scenario. Above 507 and clearing 508.5 and especially 510, that's the bull case scenario. Bear case scenario, right, would be a good start for the bears would be to break back below 507. That would give us a false breakout setup, a bearish false recapture setup, if you will. And of course, breaking down 505. We've been getting decent buying pressure from 505. All right, so watch that 505 level. And then, of course, that trend line. This orange trend line, all right? Orange trend line. All right, breakdown levels. It's sloping up. It's not 504 now, okay? If we can break down that trend line, I believe bears would take back control, all right? I know I'm sounding repetitive, but hey, consistency is key. Consistency is key, guys. Try to look on the bright side. Below 504, bears take back control, okay? 502, 500, and 498.9 would be in place. Same levels, all right? Then we got the bull case, we got the bear case, guys. Look to react. We are sheeps. Look to react unbiasedly. Uh-oh. Triple Q is bouncing a bit here. Cleared my little downtrend line here. Might be a sign that the consolidation phase for Triple Q is over in favor of the bulls, it looked like. Recaptured at 435.4 level as well. Testing 439. If it can clear 439 and 440.5, guys, we are going to new all-time highs. And I have no fib level till 443 and 445.8-ish. All right. To be bearish, I got it. Well, I have support at 437, of course, but I got to see it break down 435.4. Once again, it would break down a fib level, and break down this blue trend line that I got here. I was using this blue trend line to track Triple Q's consolidation phase, and we broke it out. So if we break it back down, that will be a sign that the consolidation phase is either not over or we're about to be very bearish and dropping like it's hot. Okay. That was Triple Q. NVDA, it did bounce higher. Yeah, it recaptured 788. All right, that was a fib level. Okay, 798 is the next fib level. If we can clear that, and as well as 800, those are the two levels that need to clear to be bullish for NVDA and give possibly head up to a previous all-time high, pivot high, or maybe a new all-time high. We'll see. Okay, got to clear 798 and 800 to be bullish. All right, to be bearish. Yeah, I got a bunch of support. Join my Discord if you guys want to know, or subscribe to my Substack. But the critical one is 788. Okay, that's a fib level. Breakdown 788. I would be bearish in favor of a deeper pullback. Now, the last pivot low was around what, 771-ish. If 788 can fail as support, we could possibly go lower than that. All right, Tesla. Oh, I'm on 15-minute chart. Well, we see there's a lot of wicks over here, a lot of selling pressure from that 205.5-ish level. So now we know where the strong selling pressure is at. That level needs to clear to be bullish. We also have some decent buying pressure you guys can see from the wick for the last 3 days, three trading days from that 198-ish level, okay? So now we know the chop zone. We know the chop zone, 198 all the way up to 205.5-ish, okay? Anything between that range is chop, guys. It's consolidating, building strength for the next trend move. If we finally break that range, I believe we get the next trend move, okay? So above 205.6, I would be bull leaning. Below 198, I would be bear leaning. Anything in between is just straight up chop. Okay, guys? IWM. Well, it closed back above my 203 level. That is a fib level. Treated it like support, but not a strong bounce in my opinion. It's going to have to break down 203 and 201. Breaking down 201 would be good follow through. And for bears to fully take over, break down this pink trend line, which means it need to get below 199, all right? Now, it's technically still above 203, so if it can stay above 203 tomorrow, stay bullish. 205 and 207.5 must clear for bullish follow-through. Follow the price action. Know the levels, know the setup. Just trade it. And speaking of trading it, Apple, it closed even lower, guys, okay? But for some flipping reason, it just can't get that close. That daily chart closed below 180, okay? But it is testing it a lot. Can you imagine you bang on the door? And of course, that door is kind of strong, you know, it's decent strong. It don't break down right away. But if you keep banging on it, eventually that door weakens. And that's exactly what's happening with 180 right now. If it was a strong buying zone, it would bounce. Look what happened before. Hit it, bounce. Hit it, bounce, gapped up. Hit it, bounce. Hit it, kind of bounce, coming back. Now we're not seeing that same bounce, okay? So we got to be careful. If 180 is lost, that means the buy orders are all absorbed, and there's not much going to be stopping Apple from dropping low, okay? So 180 drops, fails, very bearish on Apple, all right? I'll trust the bounce if 182 and 184 can clear, okay? Got to recapture that 200 daily moving average. AMD, holy moly, I had this on a trade idea today. Really glad I got to yeah, this was beautiful. It cleared this 184 level that I had, you know. All right, it did clear a fib level. Let me zoom to the left. All right, I had a fib level, macro level, fib level at 190. We cleared it, okay? So as long as above 190, stay bullish on AMD. Stay bullish on AMD. 193 is next. Actually, it's above 193. Holy moly. So 193 and 190 are support now. If above, it's support. Stay bullish, though, above 190. If it drops below 190, that's a false breakout. We could drop back down to 185, 180. There's a gap around, what, 176s. And then there's that critical fib level supply at 172.5 still. All right, guys. Amazon. Finally, a little bit of movement, but it was to the upside, though. All right, there is resistance at 176.5. As long as it can stay above bullish, possibly go test 179 or higher, okay? A loss of 176.5 could be a bearish start, but it will have to break down 174.5 to be more bearish, to put 171.5 in play. That's a fib level. And if that fails, we could go fill the gap around 169 or maybe drop lower. Remember that double bottom that we had around 165.7-ish? Hold that played out. Netflix. Looked like it didn't make really, you know, yeah, it didn't pop that much higher. but it did bounce off support around 595-ish. So this buying pressure there just needs to clear 605.5 for some bullish follow through. If it does, guys, holy moly, we could drop a lot higher. Still can't get bearish unless we drop below 595, which acted like support today. So that just adds to my conviction that if it finally breaks down, that tells me the buy orders are all absorbed and it could drop a lot lower, below 595. It is Meta. It cleared 486. Okay. Next resistance at 490 and 492. 492 clears. 494 in play, 497, and the next fib level at 499. Okay, don't get bearish unless we break below 486, and then there was a good buying pressure around 42-ish. Yeah, 42.5-ish. So below 486 and 42.5 is when I would favor a pullback. Otherwise, stay bullish. Google. Google, is that a relief bounce? Goodness, it recaptured that 138 level. If it wants to show more follow through, got to recapture 141 and 142.5 as well. If it can do that, that would be bullish. Well, not bullish, but at least a relief rally bullish. Otherwise, we drop back below 138. Could be a dead cat bounce, put in 135 and 132 all back in play. Microsoft, is that a head and shoulder pattern I see? It's possible, but it would have to break down these levels. It has to break down levels for the pattern to play out, which is the critical level based on his white trend line was at 43.7-ish. And then there was some fib level support at 402. And, we didn't break those down. As a matter of fact, we cleared a fib level today, which was at 411.8. So I would stay bullish along below 411.8. The shoulder was around 415 points. I'm around that up to 416. So, above 411.8, stay bullish. Clearing 416 would be very bullish for Microsoft. Put in 420 plus in play, okay? Can't get bears unless we drop back below 411.8 for the false breakout setup. And here is Mara. Mara, holy moly, I had that 29.2 support, break it down. Yeah, from here, where did it close? 25.9. It's around 25.6 right now in the aftermarket. Next fib level support is at 24.6. If that level fails, 22.6. There is a gap around 21.6 and another gap at 17.5. Those could all hit if 24.6 fail. Can't trust no bounce unless we recapture a lost level. 26.8, 27.8, and 29.2 are all resistant levels. Those levels clear. 31, 33, and 35 would all be back in play for Mara. Okay, guys, here is the dark pool level. 508.8 had 3.6 billion in premium. That's a lot of money pouring into the market. We don't know what the intentions are, but we do know that for there to be a buyer, there's a seller. So don't stress too much out what these big money players, if they're buying or selling, because they're buying and selling. We'll find out in a couple of weeks what they did, but follow and trust the price action. 508.8 is a dark pool level. That's a few cents off of my 508.5 level. Watch that zone. Above it is bullish, below it is bearish. Just treat it like any other level that you would when you're trading price action, okay? Now here's the option flow. Okay, so yeah, it's back to bullish here for SPY. I think it was bearish yesterday. QQQ is bullish again. IWM is bullish. Okay, the IWM usually does not agree with SPY and QQQ, but today apparently it does. Bullish for NVDA. Tesla's bullish. Yeah, Apple's bullish. AMD. Amazon, Netflix, it's just bullish across the board. Meta, Google, I tell you. What is, okay, Microsoft, did I get Microsoft? Microsoft, I don't want to miss, Microsoft, the only one that's bearish. And Mara. And yeah, everything is bullish except for Microsoft, guys, as far as the flows go. All right, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.